Okay, now that's going. I think. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, how's everybody doing? How are we? How was everybody's Monday? Are we okay? Are we surviving? It's a full moon on Wednesday. I feel like it's just about to be too much. Yeah, like that's not necessary, you know? It's not necessary. I don't have my dang on activity. Oh, this is not a nightmare. It's just different. I gotta get used to everything where stuff is. That's all it is. I think once I'm used to this, I'll be like, oh, this is easy. But not right now. It doesn't feel easy at all. So, hey, Lux, how are you? Rocket, what's up? Sorry, I'm just catching up. Like, I'm all over the place tonight. Hello, Jenna. I don't know if I'm dual streaming, so I'm gonna go check out my YouTube and see if it's up. I don't know. I don't know if that, it doesn't feel right. Like, I don't know. It should be there. I don't know. We'll find out together. I love it. I don't care. I love it. Oh, it's gonna be a good time. Yesterday was the concert. It was great. Had a blast. Fantastic. Yes, stay hydrated. Yep. Boy. Anything else happening? I had some you know, I don't know what the proper term is for them, but the Jesus Christ Church of Latter-day Saints or whatever, like, are they the Mennonites? I don't know. I don't know how that stuff works, okay? Whatever. How am I today? Hi, Karina. Welcome back. Welcome in. Psychic readers are there you go. Save money. Okay. What time is it? Only 7:02. I started early tonight. Yeah. I was testing things out to see what we had going on. Why is it showing me this chat? What the heck? Yay, so it is working. It is working. Fantastic. Does it look okay over there? Christine's over on the YouTubes. Does it look right? Does it look okay? Sorry, your chat is on my other monitor. Lower the volume for the music just a tiny bit. Okay. That should be probably about right. Yes, please go subscribe to the YouTubes. You guessed it, The Sheltered Soul. I actually got really lucky with that name. Like, it didn't, it was available for pretty much everything except for frickin' TikTok. I had to use a 1 instead of an L at the end. So yeah, we'll start a collective a little earlier tonight since I started streaming a little earlier and since I'm on the YouTube as well. I don't know why it's commenting as, I don't know. That's just weird to me that it's. She says YouTube looks good. Gotta get her Twitch streak. Okay, cool. Yay, thanks for the new subscribe. And that's the other thing too, like I can't see my activity. So I have no idea who subscribes and what's going on. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. I do know. No. That should have worked. Yay, now I can see it. Now I see the things. Fantastic. I figured it out. Yay me. Nailed it. Nailed it. So proud of me right now. Okay. That's amazing. Okay, now I can put the chat back in here because I don't need all of that and I don't need a big chat. There we go. All right, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Whew, that's much better because I don't like having this other monitor on if I don't need it. What's happening? YouTube looks good. Okay, everything looks good still. Hey, Bajib. What's so desperate about now? Yo, I'm doing something different for the first time, so have mercy. Give me some grace tonight, please, and thank you. This is probably going to be a bit of a shit show until I get used to it. So, appreciate the patience, folks. I want to burn something lovely, and this one sounds good. So yeah, we'll see what happens. How's everybody doing? What's going on? I need to find out how to get my Twitch activity feedback. I think I just need to add the browser or whatever, but it'll be fine. Hopefully I can see the notifications. All right. Huge job interview tomorrow. Let's put some good vibes out there for Medic. And was that Medic? Medic! Okay, let me get into this. This headspace and see where I'm at. Because the energy's kind of been all over today. When I was meditating, I saw a picture of a freaking panther. It was absolutely beautiful, like really black, shiny fur, and then these like super yellow eyes. Super yellow. It's like, that's cool. Bond got even stronger. There you go. Love that. Okay. Oh, I didn't pin that. I meant to pin my message. That's about right there. Okay. Better. All right, let's see what we're doing. Anxious? Super, super anxious. Yeah, my gut is twirling. Whoa. Ooh, this feels like we're not gonna do the nice deck. I think this calls for some yeah, I need some brutal honesty. Be safe going home. Fantastic me. See you in a bit. See you in a bit. Here, let me pick that up a little bit. Is that better on my voice too? It was a little low, and I sit back from the mic quite a bit. There. How's that? Drive safe, drive safe. Okay, yeah. Somebody's spinning. Somebody is just like spiraling. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Don't worry about the thing. Batting, yeah, it's, well, I don't know if it's like, I guess, yeah, call it anxiety. It's just like that, and somebody's just going down a very dangerous, like, train of thought. Like, they're jumping to conclusions, they're this, what if that, you know, it's just, it's a lot of, you got the King of Pentacles in the upright. So that's a good sign. But then it's the Page of Wands in the reverse next to him. Whoa. Let me tell you what, y'all. This freaking veil is thin. It's thin. We got a full moon on Wednesday morning. So it is. It's spooky. It's a good time to be doing witchcraft. It's a good time. Saturn's in retrograde, so everything since April that you've collected for bad karma is going to come back, and good karma, honestly. So yeah, I hope people have been acting with integrity and morality and, you know, all the fun things. Fair, just, kind. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see what I did. Be cooking up spells in her cauldron. Yes. Oh, yes. She'll be out there dancing. 3 of Pentacles in the upright. Center card of the top row. Excuse me. You shouldn't be over there. I don't feel like I'm right tonight. I'm not going to. It's the 4 of Cups in the upright as well. Okay. This is an opportunity, some kind of job opportunity, or yeah, some kind of job opportunity where, but they're getting a little impatient with it. This is collective. But yeah, somebody is definitely something about a job, new opportunity. Maybe they were hasty about, ooh, okay. They were very hasty when it came to this teamwork, this partnership. Haha. And Angel Lila. That's a beautiful name. Welcome in. Thanks for the new follow and first time chat. Hey. I don't have my Twitch activity feed and it's killing me because I can't see the new peeps. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but thanks for being here. Oh, okay. You want a reading. Okay, well, first of all, let me pull you back down to earth. Angel, okay. Few things there. I cannot enter somebody's energy without their permission. So both of those questions, one is borderline, the other one is I can see what is in the, I mean, you came in swinging for the fences too, man. Not a hi, not a hey, not a yo, what's up, not a good to be here, nothing, just a. So anyway, I do not enter permission. I do not enter energies without permission. It's not ethical. So I can do a reading and I can see what's in the energy. Sailing, what up? Y'all, go follow, go subscribe on the YouTube. You don't have to do it tonight. Do it eventually, because then you get a free reading. You don't know. It's okay. But yeah, your entrance was a little hasty and impatient. Okay, so give me a minute. This is the collective, and then I will gladly give you a reading, my dear. Yeah. Ooh, calm down. Getting all excited. Like I don't know what to call it. That's nice. Okay, there we go. You're on there. I will do my collective and then I got you. What's up, Mr. Bird's a word. Is it a bird's a word? Anyway, 10 of Wands in the reverse came out. Last card of the top row. This is the collective, folks. Start out with the King of Pentacles in the upright. Now that we got some peeps in here. King of Pentacles in the upright. I'm feeling like this is a more job opportunity or teamwork or, a collaboration. I'm not picking up on a whole lot of love quite yet, but somebody's up in their head about some kind of decision. Maybe they jumped into it. Here's the Page of Wands in the reverse. 3 of Pentacles in the upright. 4 of Cups in the upright. and the Ten of Wands in the reverse. So, or they jumped into, yeah, I feel like they jumped into something way too quickly. And now they're just kind of like disconnected. They don't want to be doing this anymore. They're feeling like there's just a lot of problems. It's problematic, this job. Woo! This like spinning around stuff though. Like, I wonder if they're at their job, like, spinning around in circles. Six of Swords in the upright. This is talking about moving on. Leaving. Maybe you dream of running away. Oh, my God, with a quickness, too. Page of Pentacles in the reverse, and then the Knight of Swords in the upright. Knight of Swords in the upright, the middle card of the spread. This is you today sailing. Hey, welcome in. Welcome back. Sorry, I'm farting around with things on my, I got dual things happening and I'm scared. There's a lot going on. So if I don't see you in chat, it's my bad. If you're following for the first time and you're new here, thank you. I'm sorry if I'm missing you guys. I don't have things that I normally do in the places where they normally are. And I'm a Virgo and that can't happen. I'm in my head. I'm spiraling. It'll be okay. I'll get the things I need and then we'll be fine. Okay. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Like, seriously, about to give up. There's big changes, though. Okay, what I'm feeling, somebody recently got some bad news, and it really took a hit on them. Like, they got some very disappointing news. I think they had a lot of high hopes for something that was maybe coming in for them, and they got just absolutely shat on. And they're on the verge of, like, completely giving up and like total collapse. Honestly, it's just this like overwhelming, I've got to, like, hate it here. I don't want to do this. There's a lot of air. Earth. Yo, Loopsy, welcome in. I'm not going to even try to pronounce your first name or the first part of that name because I'll get it wrong. I have got you. That is supposed to actually put you on a freaking queue, but obviously it didn't. So it's okay. We're going to keep things the way that they were. All right. Hello. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I think I have to do it from my side, but I don't want to. So this is just, it is what it is. It's what it is. It's fine. I have a queue. Okay, that Nine of Swords in the reverse, just, ugh. This is, I would say this is like Earth, Air, and Fire top three. Definitely Earth, though. And if Earth isn't even your top 3, there's an Earth placement, probably a freaking Capricorn, somewhere in like the house that's for finances, long-term stability, security, career, stuff like that. I don't know what house that is. Don't get me started. I don't know all the things. Okay, I'm a baby. The 8 of Swords in the upright. So we got the 9 of Swords in the reverse and the 8 of Swords in the upright. So yeah, we're still we're feeling trapped. And like I said, that anxiety, we called it anxiety. 5 of Pentacles in the upright. I can sing that a lot better. I'm just fucking around tonight. I don't know why. I'm in a very weird mood. I'm playful tonight. Somebody's ooh, what is jumping out at me here? Unemployment, financial hardship, unemployment, and a headache right here. It's nagging on the side of my head. So I have Angel on the list first, and then Loopsy, you are second. I'm just finishing a collective. This is a hot mess. I don't know what is happening with this. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Or in the upright. I'm sorry. No, it's in the reverse. I was right. And the Emperor. In the midst of it all. Center card. The bottom row. Choo choo. Misuse of resources. Somebody should have been a little bit better with their finances. And again, this is financial loss. So we've got 2 things here with a financial hardship, financial loss, and the Emperor. No offense to whoever this is, please drink a lot of water and take some Tylenol, or take some Tylenol. You got a headache. In fact, for you, I would take, Tylenol. Maybe a baby aspirin instead. Oh my God, do you know what freaking phrase just went through my head? Was like, don't run from the Lord. I don't know why. I don't think, I think it's advice though. I think it's saying like, don't turn your back on your faith right now. It's a hardship, but it's not going to last forever. You seem like a person that's a good leader and has a lot of control. I think right now you're kind of just in your ego and your feelings and, feeling a little bit, what the fuck did I do? That's what's coming through is what the fuck did I do? What did I just do? But you're shedding something. You're shedding the old. You're making way for something better to come in. Now you just have to learn how to manifest it. Yay, nice. There's the Knight of Wands in the upright. One of my favorite cards in the deck. More energy, more passion, more footwork, more energy. This is, again, it kind of goes hand in hand with that Page of Wands that we saw earlier with the hastiness and stuff. But this is also coming through as being very energetic. Like, having that, okay, now it's time to focus. It's time to get out of my ego. It's time to get out of my feelings regarding this situation and just focus on what needs to be done. And I think you're going to get very excited here to do things differently this time around. 7 of Pentacles in the upright. Just planting the seed. Yep. About to put in that work. You're like, this is the cultivation of something different and new and exciting. And it's whatever it is, this idea that's going to have you feeling very excited, go for it. 100% go for it. Throw yourself into it. It's going to pay off. It's going to. Okay. Where is Angel? Did she join and then leave? Did she dip? I put my hand up on your hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Nope, she's still here. Where you at, Angel? I'm going to use the cat deck for you. Because I feel like laughing during your reading. There. I know, right? It's the cutest freaking thing. And I did make my little like thing, but it's not animated. It doesn't move. Like the kitty doesn't go around the wand yet. Okay. Angel wants to know about dude's intentions, but like I said, I'm not going to enter his energy. Usually, if anyone in my stream knows me, they know that I'm going to find the answers that you seek. I just have to, I just have to let you know that we are, I'm not entering his energy, so I can't tell you his thoughts. I can't tell you his intentions. I can just tell you what you would see if you chose to keep on this path with this person, okay? Okay. Whew. I'm going to send that last energy back to whomever that was. My headache is gone now. And don't ever feel bad, right? People don't find me, and I always say this, people don't usually find me when they're at like the higher points in their life. They usually find me when things are kind of going to shit. So it's expected to have some, some sadder energy in here, some heavier energy in here. It's okay. Don't ever feel bad about it. We were all there once, right? And we'll be there again, I'm sure. It's the way life works. So yeah, let's see what we've got here. This one feels, you feel young. Younger. Oh, do I need to knock? Do I need to introduce myself? Sorry, didn't want to be rude. The Hanged Man. All right, you got yourself into this situation. Like, you did this to yourself. You were doing too much. You were doing too much. This is you right now. Caught up. Look at you. All caught up. I'm so caught up. Got me feeling it. Caught up. I don't know what it is, but things got me twisted. I don't know all the words, but yeah, that song by Usher. Looking for that new beginning. Someone's got you feeling very passionate. Very passionate. You've got a crush, that's for sure. Oh, by the way my readings work, the first row is me tapping into your energy just to make sure that we're vibing. The second row is seeing what's around the energy, okay? What's around your energy and in the energy. And then the third row is what to expect or anticipate based on the current path that you're on. So I don't know if I said that before. I think I gave you like a little bit, but not all of it. The Magician in the reverse. This is not a good card. That's the center card of the top row. That's a bit concerning to me because this is toxic. There's a lot of toxicity here. And like I said, I'm tapping into your energy right now. So that tells me right off the rip, there's some things that we need to work on before we're focused on some kind of relationship. When the Magician is in the upright and some energy of creation, and hey, Danger Zone. Sorry if I missed you guys earlier, by the way, in chat. I was trying to get things settled. So if I missed you, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh. My bad. So the King of Wands. Oh, you're a trickster. You guys both, I think, need some work. What is happening here? There's two. The King of Wands came out in the upright, and then when I flipped it down, he spun. He did a 180. He's in the reverse now. But you've got the King of Wands in the reverse with the King of Cups. And I think this King of Wands being in the reverse, I think when he was out in the upright, he's trying to make himself look more than he is. Oh, he's a sneaky little devil. I'm going to call it like I see it. I have to. I'm blunt. I pride myself on it. So I'm going to say it like I say it. You're calling this in because you need to work on yourself. You're calling in basically your reflection. That's what you're doing. You're calling in your mirror. They're reflecting back to you the things that you need to work on inside of yourself. So this guy presenting like he was the King of Wands, being all confident and, a leader and full of life and excitement and passion and inspiration. And he walks in the room and people notice him. That's what he tries to present himself as, but this is how he really is. He is very insecure. He needs a lot of validation. He needs a lot of external sources to tell him how wonderful he is. Words of affirmation is not only a love language for him, it is a manipulation. Oh, write that down. Love languages for him is not just that love language is not just, it's manipulation too. Like he might hold back words of affirmation and not tell people like good things about themselves as a manipulation tactic. Because then the King of Swords came out in the reverse, and this is all about like manipulation. It's like gaslighting and not saying what you mean and meaning what you say. It's, basically using words as a weapon. It's quite scary because like I said, you're calling this in. You call in a mirror of yourself. So this is what it's reflecting back to you, and I'm not saying that maybe you have a tendency to be manipulated by words because you're very generous or you're very like a people pleaser. But you got to think of how this resonates for you. But this person, they're not good. I'm not going to get a whole lot more because I answered your question. And now you want to know, I'm sure, what's going to happen. Two of Wands in the reverse. It's not going to go anywhere. A hot air balloon upside down can't go anywhere except for probably in a burning freaking disaster towards the ground. Sorry. It's going to crash and burn. That's my way of saying that. Eight of Fishes in the reverse. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. We need to work on ourselves and do some self-development here. Eight of Pentacles in the upright is all about like developing skills. to help you in the long term. And in the reverse is developing yourself for the long term. Let me see. Okay. Already counting down. So yeah, we need to do some work on ourselves. Because this is going to crash and burn. We got our answer to that already. Doesn't matter which way it goes. He pursues you. You let him pursue you yourself. Then it's just going to end in disaster. Call it like I see it. Oh, I'm glad I stretched today. Okay. Oh, 3. Girl. Like... 3 of Swords in the reverse, but it came out with a 4 of Fishes in the upright. And look what that freaking cat's doing. It's like burying its fishes, but it's not like burying it like it's a treasure. It's burying it like it's a dead body. So either this is telling you that this is dead, which the 3 of Swords in the reverse is kind of giving me the same kind of thing. That it is a hard 4. It's a 4 of Pentacles. Then you got the 5 of Fishes in the upright. This is like you're going to be left out, feeling left out in the cold. Going to be in your feelings, feeling even more insecure and unloved. My guess is that you have an anxious attachment style, and that usually stems from having somebody in your life that took off or didn't show you enough attention or made you work, earn love. So that's the stuff that you need to work on, is how to love yourself. That way you don't depend on somebody else. Yeah, we've all been there. You're not the first person in my stream to come here and I'm telling you, like, and I mean this with the utmost compassion and empathy. I really do. I've got nothing but love and light in my heart for my souls, okay? Y'all need to hear the message, right? You're right here for a reason. And I mean every word of this because I don't want you to go down a dark path. And this is going to go down a very dark path. Yeah. So my best advice to give to you is to learn how to love yourself. Fill your own cup. You know? That's what that Queen of Cups is all about, filling her own cup, not needing anybody else to do it for her, not needing that validation, not needing, somebody to tell her nice things about herself. She's perfectly capable of doing that herself. She takes herself out, treats herself, loves herself, all the things, right? You got to be good to yourself. I say it all the time in here. RuPaul said it best. Honey, if you can't love yourself, how the hell are you going to love somebody else? And it's true. And I just learned it at 43 years old. So let me save you some years of heartbreak and heartache and wondering why you're not good enough. Okay? And let me tell you that you are good enough and you do deserve love. You deserve to love yourself. And I think that's why it's the hardest for you, is because it was your mom, and your mom is supposed to love you unconditionally. Your mom is supposed to pour into that cup when you're young. Your mom is supposed to show you nothing but empathy and compassion and kindness and love and support and all the beautiful things in this world. And when you don't get that from your mom, it is just absolutely heart-wrenching, and it takes a toll on you for the rest of your life. Death in the upright, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, and then the Queen of Fishes in the upright. Yep. It really, really does. So Death in the upright is the middle card of the bottom row. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So unless you bring an end to this and start working on you inside, like my heart aches right now, and this is you. This isn't me. And I also feel a little bit like throw uppy. If I hit you in the chest a little bit and you feel nauseous because of the things I'm saying to you, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is the truth of it, right? It is so hard to learn about ourselves, but the sooner you do and the sooner you fix the broken things within yourself and you get to work on you and loving you, the better things get for you. Instead of leading down a path of heartache and, the heartbreak, you start to get like abundance and manifestations start coming in. And then you find your soulmate finds you, what have you. But yeah, this isn't it though. You need to know that you are deserving of love and you need to love yourself. Because that's going to be you. If you can turn this around, you turn that around, that Wheel of Fortune, and go in a different direction. If you don't, we're just going to start back at the beginning and go all through this all over again. That's what that Wheel of Fortune means. I'm just going to start the cycle all over again. Do you have any questions or any clarification, my dear? Do I think you'll be okay? I think that if you're willing to do the work, if you're willing to, like, my best advice is therapy. And the first thing I want you to say to that therapist when you walk in there is, I need to learn how to love myself. Yeah. Big hugs. Big hugs. A lot of us know what that feels like in here, not to like yourself, not to love yourself. So a lot of us can relate. Like I said, I just learned how to love myself. You should get to the point where nobody can love you like you, okay? You should be able to look yourself in the mirror and tell you all the beautiful things about yourself that you want to hear from your partner. You ain't got to hear it from them. Say it to yourself. Okay, you are in care. It's okay to be personal. It's safe in here. This is a very safe space. Okay. Yeah, it's not an easy road to travel down at all, but you always come back here, and we'll be here for support as much as we can. We'll lift you up. There's not a single person in here that hasn't been through some shit. Okay. There's not a single person in here that's probably not going through some shit right now. They're on the brink of some shit about to happen, because that's just life. Oh, thank you, Loopsy. I'm trying to build this community into and it's so far with everybody that's in here. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. We're getting there. All right, Loopsy. It's my pleasure, my dear. I'm going to send you all the healing vibes that I possibly can. Okay. I'm going to send your energy back to you. Hopefully a little bit lighter, a little bit love in there. Okay. Best of luck. Loopsy, what you got for me for a reading, my friend? Ooh. Okay. Oh, have I? Yeah, it's been enough. Let's use this one. I'm like, no, let's use this one. I like to give my decks a good break between using them, if at all possible. Give the energy time to settle. This one I'm using is Old Style Tarot. This one's a really cool deck. Hello, Trickster. How's it going, everybody? How are we feeling? Like, I woke up today feeling lighter. I really did. I felt better than I felt in weeks, maybe even months. I feel like I can take a deep freaking breath Whew. And kick that north. Was it the north node that was in Virgo causing chaos? That frickin' thing. It's not okay. You'd think the north node being in my sun sign would be a good thing. That with Mercury retrograde, like, suck it. Just suck it. It was awful. It was awful. I cut myself probably like, not intentionally, not like that, but like with a knife when I was cutting stuff. I cut this finger. I cut this finger. I got a paper cut across my wrist. I cut myself on something ridiculous that you wouldn't, like the shopping cart at Walmart. I went to pull it out of the, you know, the stall or whatever and frickin' cut my damn finger. Just, you know, the dumbest shit. Have you seen this deck before? I like this deck. It's not like very vibrant, but it's just, it's a good deck and there's some detail to it. It's a good deck. Call you out as much as needed. You got to be careful what you ask for. I mean, not like my freaking guides care. They're gonna be brutal. All right, let's get down to business. I think everyone needs to drink water. Including myself. Last 2 weeks, everything that could go wrong on your big projects already did, but you got it done. See, it's just, Mercury retrograde, it has a tendency to just mess you up. I do like some room temperature water. I don't like cold water. I'm not supposed to drink ice cold water or things. Not good for your system. Okay, let me knock and not be rude. Thank you. Okay, you've got the Hierophant is the first card out the deck. Wow, okay. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, and then the 9 of Cups in the upright. Excuse me, my goodness. Hierophant. So in almost every deck of mine, the Hierophant represents the mother, okay? And I say that because she's like the matriarch. She's like the traditional. That's what, you know, the children usually follow in the footsteps of. I want to be like my mother. I want to, you know, I want to marry somebody like my mom. You know what I mean? Hey, altruistic, how are you? I hope your stream goes fantastic. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse and the 9 of Cups in the upright. 9 of Cups being the center card of your top row. Something. This could be like the. Okay, this doesn't necessarily have to be your mother. You could be a mother or just a very maternal kind of person as well. Let me get more on this before I start speaking too much. I've been told to like stop talking so much and just read the cards. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Oh boy. This seems like it was supposed to be a wish come true, whatever it was, but it feels like the rug was yanked completely out from underneath you. And I feel like this has to affects like your long-term security and stability, like your finances. Like it's affecting your growth. Queen of Wands in the reverse came out. Last card of the top row. Queen of Wands, when she's in the reverse, she's a very insecure, but needs the attention, needs the focus on her. Very jealous. You see my face right now? I feel like she does that. She sneers. Glares at people or glares. Yeah. Yeah. That's what's coming across. Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Strength in the reverse. Okay, here's the Wheel of Fortune. In the upright. Strength in the reverse. And again, it's that like, you know, the plant being upside down. Like there's no growth. It's where you thought there was supposed to be growth. There's not. So in order to like change the direction, this is, okay. Oh yeah, I struggle with that soft thing too. Like, do you have resting bitch face? Knight of Swords in the upright. So you got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, Strength in the reverse, and Knight of Swords in the upright. Yeah. Yeah, so from your energy, I don't get, I feel the resting bitch face coming through from you. That's not the energy of this person though. This person glares and sneers at people, and like she's like an energy vampire to be around. Like right now thinking about her, my stomach is in knots. Whoever this is. Like I'm just like Knight of Swords in the upright, center card of the spread. That's a very interesting card to have as the center card of the spread, because there's sometimes that this means incoming communication, but for you, I feel like since it's coming after the Strength in the reverse card, which is talking about inner strength, this is saying to use your good qualities to your advantage here. You're very ambitious, you're goal-driven, you like to succeed, like you don't like to fail. Defeat is usually not an option for you. And I feel like with this person, it's almost like you feel defeated. The Moon in the reverse, the Nine of Swords in the reverse, and the Six of Swords in the reverse. I could have probably picked all three of these cards out based on how I'm feeling right now. I want to run away. I physically want to run away. Like I'm like, nope, I've had it. I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. And I can't. I can't. I'm stuck. I want to go and I can't. That's how I feel. from you. Moon in the reverse. Nine of Swords in the reverse. And the Six of Swords in the reverse. It's all right there. Just the... give up. I want to go. I'm exhausted. I want to release all of this. It's like you're so frustrated. And disappointed too. Like it was supposed to be better for you. This is two. It's like two in a row here, y'all. Seven of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, that giving up, that just exhaustion. Just, I'm done. The Ace of Swords in the upright with the Page of Cups in the upright. You an air sign? Pewy. Air signs. Nah. They're not all bad. Your Earth, you're Virgo? I'm a Virgo. I guess, well, I would have never guessed by any of this. Never. Never. Even the Hierophant isn't an Earth. I don't think she's an Earth card. I have to think. Wow, that's wild. Yeah, I'm a Virgo too, so it's fantastic. Me, love a good Virgo in here. Unless you're a Virgo male, except for Rocket. We do like Rocket. Rocket's the exception. Whew, King of Pentacles in the reverse with the Four of Swords in the reverse. Okay, there you are. You're just the masculine side of you is coming out in the Pentacle, or in the King of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords in the upright. So, well, I don't know. This could be. I don't know who this King of Pentacles is. I don't know if this is you. But whoever this is, his energy is not much better than the energy of the person you're dealing with right now. This is the energy of somebody who's very greedy and selfish and very self-centered. A little egotistical. Cares a lot what other people think. But it's coming in after the Page of Cups, so this could be a new love. New love interest. But I don't know if I particularly care for that Four of Swords that came out afterwards. Usually that just means like rest, but like it looks like the knight's being carried off like it's dead or something, you know? Yo, Scorpios aren't terrible. They're just misunderstood. If I can find like a not crazy one, it's supposed to be like one of the best matches for me. But most male Scorpios I've met have been freaking insane. Five of Cups in the upright and the Three of Swords in the upright. There was heartbreak here. This is what it is. It's not necessarily, maybe this is someone coming back. Oh, Lord. There's someone in regret here, and there's heartbreak. King of Pentacles. This Page of Cups. Page of Cups is usually a little bitty love offer. Makes me feel like you got somebody trying to come back in for some kind of reconciliation, or maybe it's a new love that ends in heartbreak. And oh, God. Oh, my same advice goes to you. I want you to pour into yourself and see how deserving of love you are, even though you're not getting it from the places that should have given it to you. It's so sad when parents don't do their job. I don't know. Is that the person that you were asking about? Okay, so that's what the King of Pentacles is. Yeah, that's what ends in heartbreak. And maybe that's why I'm seeing the Four of Swords, and the upright is just like, carry me away. I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. That's my advice there. I wouldn't marry that person. Not a King of Pentacles in the reverse. I did marry that person. It didn't work out well. Just saying. Do you have any questions or need any clarification? He's a Sagittarius, yeah, cusp. Yeah, so us Virgo females, unless we find somebody who understands how we operate, generally, like, people tend to give us the ick. Very quickly, too. Him, for all intents and purposes, he should give you the ick. Very greedy, very self-centered. What sign is he? Maybe he's the air sign. Yeah, like you want to be left alone, but I think it's like you want him to leave you, you know. Yeah, air sign, there you go. So he's the air sign, and he's the one causing the like anxiety and interesting. Yeah, I wouldn't blame you for breaking off that engagement and, you know, bye, guy. That was, whew. Okie doke. You have any questions? Need any clarification? That was interesting. Just had dinner. Nice. Made your rice. No, don't ever apologize. Like I said, people generally find me when they're, you know, I say it every time when I manifest before a stream, that bring in the people who need to hear the message. So as much as you're sitting there going, I don't understand why I'm here right now, I called you in here. I did. I called you in here. You needed to hear the message, and there it is. So don't ever apologize, because I'm the one who brought you. I opened my door for you. It's fine. And the good thing is, like, the crazy part is I pick up on energies long before they find my stream. I probably could have kept going with him, with his, like, to find the backstory and see what was going on with him and why he was so greedy and selfish. But I don't want to. I think I think I'm just confirming what you already feel intuitively. Like, you know what the hell's going on. You know this isn't right for you. You know this is not the one for you. Because if it was, you wouldn't feel like you need to isolate or run away. I feel like you both actually want to run away. You're both sitting there going, nah, I'm good. Well, I think that it's necessary to have a talk with him to let him know where you're at, because you don't want to lead him on thinking that you guys are working towards getting married one day when that is not the intention at all. I think it's important to have that adult conversation and say to him, you know, oh, by the way, I don't feel we should be getting married, but I do need some time to get on my feet independently before I move out. And I'm sure you guys have probably a name on a, you know, your name's on a lease together somewhere anyway, I would assume. So, but definitely have the talk. Don't lead somebody on. Don't, you know, it's important. Like, I will say that whether or not he remembers it, I did have that talk with mine 7 days before I left. Yeah, exactly. You know, and that's the thing. It's not, and you want to try to end that on good terms. You know, you don't ever want to leave like bad juju between you and somebody else, right? Because it lingers. And why? Get that closure now while you can. Have that conversation. Have the hard talk. You're a Virgo. Like, we can have those difficult talks. He is probably going to get in his ego a little bit, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. You might see a little bit of like, I don't know, a little bit of like immaturity come out, but I don't think it's going to be terrible. I think you guys are going to understand where you're coming from, and it's going to be very cathartic for both of you. Yeah. So have the talk. Best of luck. It was my pleasure. Oof. Yo, I've been saying it. Everybody just needs more love. And you need to love yourself. Absolutely. Oh, we're Virgos. Yeah, that's our best and worst quality. We overthink. Your gut's been telling you. I told you that from like the jump. I was like, your intuition's been telling you that this isn't right. I want to pull another collective because I am like, the veil is so thin and I'm picking up on so many energies right now. And somebody keeps like poking me in my head and I don't know who it is, but I want to find out what's going on. I'm very confused. No, I do want to use this one. I wanted to use this one earlier for a TikTok, but the box would not open. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm not supposed to. Yeah, I got receipts. Oh, I got a whole freaking folder full of receipts on why you're wrong. I was right. I was right. Yes, I knew it all along. Don't ever give a Virgo an opportunity to say that they were right. I just stopped like a whole bunch of cards from coming out, and I probably shouldn't have, but it's okay. I want to know what this energy is. This is, I'm telling you, someone's poking me, and it's like, bing, please help me. It's right here. It's like someone's standing in front of me and going, boom, boom. Foolishness. Yeah, foolish. And abuse of power. A fool in the reverse. I hope everybody's over 18 in here because I'm about to sing a song that I haven't sang and thought of in a long time. It's 40 below and I don't give a fuck. Got a heater in my truck and I'm off to the rodeo. Well, it's Alabama left and Alabama right. Come on, you fucking dummy. Get your right foot right. Get off. Get off the stage, you goddamn dude. You know. Piss me off. Fucking jerk. Get on my nerves. So that's what I feel like right now with this person freaking poking me. And that's what's coming through with these cards too. It's like foolishness, abuse of power. This is like the Emperor in the reverse, I think. Yeah, Emperor in the reverse. Abuse of power, very controlling, very very controlling. And they think that they're protecting, but they're not. Right. But that's what I'm like. I'm sitting here going, piss me off. Fucking jerk. Get on my nerves. Harshness. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Listen, if this is a couple, y'all are freaking wild. You got somebody who's very controlling and then another person who's like very harsh and condescending. Very overcritical, a cynic. Center card. Ugh. Pee-wee, I just read for you a week ago. No, 2 weeks ago. I only read for people once a month, first of all. And you gotta be a subscriber, my friend. Or a tip. I read for you like a lot last month. Okay, the 9 of Cups. You donated when? Thank you. I'll put you on my list. Sorry, I'm not getting notifications. Unfulfilled. And new ideas. I'm sorry. I'm not getting my notifications. And I think you were my last donator anyway, so it wouldn't have even changed. I'm sorry. I got you. I got you, my friend. Dude. But as unfulfilled as this person is, they got some like new ideas, it seems like. All right. Over here now. I'll get you in there. You're in there like swimmer, my friend. I'm very chill today. I woke up feeling like a new person. One of the nodes got the fuck out of our sign. I don't remember. I think it was the North node, but I can't be sure. Then one of the nodes was in Pisces and the other one was in Virgo. And man, did it fuck some shit up. And then we had Mercury retrograde going on for a while. So if us Virgos felt like we were going through it, we were going through it. And of course, since we've been going through it since kind of April, now that Saturn is in retrograde, it's going back to that time, to April. And it's like bringing like more clarity, and it's also delivering a lot of karma too, but it's having people look at things differently from a new perspective. And you're starting to think of things like long term instead of being wrapped up in the idea of it. You're actually looking at things without the rose-colored glasses. You know, you're seeing things for what they truly are now. For a lot of us, especially Virgo. Virgo, we've been in a state of what the fuck for a while. Never stop thinking. That's why I meditate. And the harsh part is, not the harsh part, the hardest part is like when you're intuitive and you get, messages and stuff, because I'm clairvoyant. it's hard. It's hard to discern between your own thoughts and overthinking and then that, like a message coming through like that. But I've gotten used to it now, so I know what it is. Illusion. Ooh, the moon. The moon we're bringing light to everything. Oh. Things are not always as they appear. I think this is more about the full moon coming up. I think something big's going to happen come like Wednesday. Tomorrow through Thursday, I give it. But tomorrow through Thursday, something big. It's going to I think it's going to just bring everything to light, honestly. It's usually what happens under a full moon. Innocence, Page of Cups in the upright. Someone's usually very playful and artistic. They like doing things like. And they like to have like almost this naivety when it comes to life. They like to discover things. Did pass the assessment for a new job this morning, though. The recruiter will contact me tomorrow. We'll talk numbers. Hell yeah, Rocket. And then you come back here and get a reading from me on Friday. Is it local or you got to move? Innocence. Hell yeah, brother. Strength is the center card of the entire row. I like how everything else has got, different words on it, but the strength card is still the strength card. Limitation. You need to move to Fargo? You're going to North Dakota, buddy? Wow. You're trapped by negative thoughts. You feel powerless to change your circumstances. You feel limited. Stuck. Helpless. Restricted. Yep. A lot of people going through this kind of thing right now. That's what it has you looking at this shit. Like, do I want to spend the rest of my life with somebody like this? Do I want to spend the rest of my life in this job? Do I want to spend the rest of my life, with a parent who's like this? This honestly, this Emperor in the reverse could also be a father figure for some people. It doesn't have to be a partner. You've got to take this as it resonates, right? So we've got this father figure type authoritative figure who's very controlling, very stubborn, he's an asshole. Then you've also got this whoever this chick is, she's cold and bitter and full of resentment, just like, whatever. Numb is the word coming out. Been there, done that. Check. Did that. This is the Devil in the reverse. I don't know how to say that word. So there it is. Like, I can say it, but I can't think about it. It just has to come out. And now I've thought about it, so I'm just going to butcher it. Sacrifice. It's like you're going to start letting go of the things that no longer serve your higher self. You're going to start to see them in places. Let me touch your pickle. Hi. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome back. You're going to start to see where you've sacrificed. This Queen of Cups in the reverse. You're going to start to see where you've sacrificed. And like, I think you're going to get really mad at yourself for a little while. You're going to be so mad at yourself and disappointed, but don't give yourself grace. Sometimes you don't see how bad things were until you get outside. It's like I said, you're taking off the rose-colored glasses. You're not looking through the looking glass anymore, Like, I probably should have broken this frickin' deck out, because that's what it feels like. Somebody jumped down the frickin' rabbit hole and you know, they fucked around and they are in the find out phase now, but it's not too late. It's not too late. And here it is, the maturity. You've matured. You're starting to see things for what they really are. And you're transitioning. We're starting to walk away from the things that no longer serve us. Even though those cups are full, they're still lacking. It's not full. You're not getting the 10 cups. You're not getting the wish fulfillment. You're not getting the dream come true. You were getting some satisfaction, but there was a lot missing, you know, and I think overall it was this like fear of failure that was like holding you back. Or maybe it was coming face to face with knowing what you sacrificed for the entire time and being like, ah, shit, I feel like a fucking fool. Oh, it happens. Don't ever fear failure. How are you going to learn otherwise? Criticism. This is judgment in the reverse. This is criticism. Someone's very, like, this is going hand in hand with that Queen of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's very judgmental and critical. And don't ever fear failure. Okay, last card, disagreement. Oh yeah. But it's more than just disagreement. It's like a rivalry at this point. It's almost like a competition of how bad you two can piss each other off. It's like a competition of how you, I was there too. Like once you poke the bear, you're like, that's what I'm saying. Remember I said, I feel like I'm being poked at the beginning of this. That's what it is. It's just that constant irritation, that like, I'm gonna keep poking until I piss you off, until I push you over the edge. Ooh. And then it's like, watch the reaction. Watch how they feel. Watch. She's gonna freak out. They're gonna freak out. Okay. Huey, what you got on your mind today, friend? Gave up on your dream career. Yeah. That can make somebody very bitter and resentful. I'm telling you, somebody was just poking me. Just, Piss me off. A nice little, I like this deck. It's a Tarot Oracle combination. It's really, I like it. It's different. I don't always feel compelled. Energy check with a woman who you met the other day. You're always meeting somebody. Getting fucking rubber chickens thrown. Was it a rubber chicken or a duck she shoved in your mouth? You too, trickster. Get some rest. Feeling kind of odd. Yeah, things are moving a lot right now in the sky. So I hope you feel better. Loopsy, you also have a good night. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the new follow. Yeah, rubber duck shoved in your mouth. I bet none of the shit I said to you went here. Oh, I was going to use the Crow Tarot, so we're going to use the Crow Tarot. Yeah. There's been an overall ickiness, and people have been feeling kind of migraine-y and gross. You can feel the judgment through the screen. I don't judge anybody. Wow. Okay, so wow. I am here. That's how she is. I am here because this Queen of Cups came flying out the deck. I didn't even give it time. I didn't even announce myself. She just was like, I'm going to announce my arrival before you get the chance. Woo! Okay. How un-Virgo of me. Oh, trust. I'm generally judging people. I try not to judge my people, though. I try not to. I try to stay as open-minded and unbiased and non-judgmental as possible because, listen, if it's anybody who doesn't want to be judged for their past or what happened when I was going through some shit, it's me. But I don't expect it from other people. That's the energy that I give to those around me because it's not my place to judge you. It's not. I don't know. I don't live in your head. I can't make your decisions. I don't know what your thought process is. It's not for me. I'm just here to guide a light onto the path to safety instead of self-sabotaging or doing dumb shit that's going to get your heart broken or, fucked up. Anyway, got the Knight of Swords in the reverse here. The Hanged Man in the reverse. It was a frying pan moment. It's not my place. Now, if I'm sitting at an airport, you better believe I'm judging people. Eight of Wands in the reverse, especially if they're out in the aisle, like as their plane is boarding and it's like a flight with assigned seating. What are we doing? What are we doing? Eight of Wands in the reverse. Delays. So the Hanged Man, we're hanging back, right? We're waiting. We're stalling. We're stagnant. Holding off, but I don't know. Sometimes with the Hanged Man, I almost feel like he's trying to take flight. He's like, woo, let's go. And the Eight of Wands is saying, whoa, buddy. No, you're going to crash and burn. You can learn how to, no. You can crash and burn. Like that dude's all upside down and shit. Knight of Swords, the Crow is upside down. Strength in the upright. Talking to her at a bar. I was a bit blasted. See, stop meeting people when you're drunk. 4 a.m. and tired. Got along well. Got her number. Got out of reason. I was like, fuck it. Phoned her. She missed the call, but called me back and was out, carried away, other stuff. And didn't see her. Mental health nurse. I think she just got divorced. I'm asking my guides right now to give me the words to say to you that are not going to offend you or hurt you. She needs time to heal. Going through a divorce and getting divorced are very difficult, okay? She needs time to heal. And anyone, a mental health nurse should know that. I have been divorced. It's 2 years. I think today is my 2-year divorce date. And let me tell you, sometimes I think about dating and then other times I'm just like it gives me the absolute ick because the amount of healing I still want to do and need to do and the amount of healing that other people need to do. Oh my God, I can read energies for a living. I can look at somebody's eyes and tell them exactly what the frick is wrong with them. I can look at somebody's face and get a pretty good understanding of what is wrong with you. That and I could read energies. Oh, man, I should have been a profiler, but I'm not going to do it for the FBI under this fucking administration. Fuck that. Anywho, strength in the upright. Beautiful card. If I ever make my way across the pond, I'm going to let you know, and I'm going to fight you. Hey. I'm going to just fight you. I'm going to find whatever pub you go to. I'm going to fight you at 4 o'clock in the morning. Master VK, how's it going? Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. New chat, our first time chat. Listen, I don't have my activity feed up here. I don't know what's going on. I'm not seeing the little notifications. I know they're up there. It's just too small. That's what she said. He says, fight me. You don't even remember her name? Dude, it would be like a fight scene out of some kind of weird ass movie, right? Like, he'd probably get his ass kicked, but I mean, I'm just playing. I'm playing. Yee! I don't know if I should. I'm going to take all these. Everything happens for a reason. But I'm going to look at the. Okay. 5 of Wands in the upright with the 4 of Swords in the reverse. Okay. Like, you are just. Self-sabotage. You're your own worst enemy. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Center card. I mean, for all intents and purposes, I don't think she's a bad energy. Like, she came out as the Queen of Cups and she was right there. Like, I am here. Like, hello. Is it me you're looking for? But I worry about you. We're acting a little bit foolish here. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, slow down. Slow down. Like, you're wanting to rush in. You slow down. Shh. Take a beat. 2 of Wands. We do not. Oh, y'all. I actually have like a Fight Club thing. It was a message I got like back in November. I actually wrote it down in my journal. Everyone's supposed to get social media famous. That's how we start bringing stuff down. We start like basically working against everything. Like, you know, I mean, it's sad because social media influencers won't exist anymore. They won't have, we're supposed to bankrupt these companies essentially. Everyone's supposed to go famous. 3 of Swords in the upright. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yo, she's fighting for her life right now with this, with whatever was, or she was fighting for her life when it came to that divorce, I think. I think she's still, excuse me, I just burped. With that 5 of Wands that's coming out, and then the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse underneath her card here, the Queen of Cups, I honestly think she struggles with her self-worth. And I think that's why she tried to come out first and foremost, like, you see me, here's how I present myself. But she's not full of love for herself. She needs to pour into herself and understand her worth. And I think that's something you struggle with as well, and you two would end up mirroring each other. I think you struggle with confidence sometimes. I think when you're drunk, you have a lot of confidence, but when you're sober, you're like this little bitty, like you're shy. I want to call you a little bit mouse, but you know, you're more withdrawn and not as confident and not as like, you know, it's almost like you have this alter ego. Temperance in the reverse, which means you're doing things excessively, such as drinking. The Chariot in the reverse. telling you there's no movement here. Okay, that's very stagnant energy. It's coming in underneath the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Three of Pentacles in the reverse about like disharmony or miscommunication or broken, like, you know, broken communication, what have you. Then you got the Two of Pentacles in the upright. Yo, my best advice to you is to just be friends. Be a friend right now. Like, be cool and hang out. Like, you want to end up finding your best friend. That's what you want to do. So, like, you know, wanting to rush into a relationship or, you know, anything like that. It's not, especially after just coming out of a divorce. Just build a friendship. Because you got the Three of Swords underneath the Strength card. And that tells me, like, if you were to pursue this romantically right now, you're going to end up with your heart broken. I think that this would end up being a rebound situation for her, and you would end up with your heart broken. And I say that because the Two of Pentacles came out in the upright, and then the Eight of Pentacles came out right after it. And usually the Eight of Pentacles is a good card. But I see this, as you see the crow's got like two pentacles right there, and it's picking at the one, and the other one's sitting there. I call this my back burner card. And we're not back burner bitches. We don't take the back seat for nobody, okay? And that's exactly what this is. It's you sitting on the back burner while she pays attention to somebody else and then comes back around when she wants attention from you or wants something from you. Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite. I am not a back burner bitch. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. You think I'm gonna take a back seat to somebody else. Nope. And I know exactly when it happens too. And I dip. Self-preservation, man. You're not going to show me who you are twice. Especially when it's just not, it's not, you know, jiving with what they're telling me. The Emperor in the upright. Ten of Cups in the reverse. This was who she separated from. This was the divorce. Emperor. It's coming in underneath her card with that Ten of Cups in the reverse. That's a broken home, divorce, broken marriage, shattered dreams. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse now too. So that's what I'm saying here. This has not closed out for her yet. This is still a cycle that's very fresh and very raw. Very Three of Swords energy, okay? She's still very wounded. I think you are too. But here's the crazy thing. You guys can like kind of be on a path of healing together but separate. You know what I mean? Like you can go on your path and find yourself and love yourself and pour into yourself while she's kind of doing the same thing and not be together romantically or intimately, but get to know each other on a friend level and just be there for one another. And who the fuck knows what it could blossom into, you know? But trying to like manifest a relationship with somebody you just met in a bar when you're plastered at 4 o'clock in the morning, and she just got out of a relationship, a divorce at that, not even just a relationship, but a whole marriage, and trying to manifest a relationship out of that is just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Like, let's slow down. Let's pump the let's pump the brakes here. Woo, slow down. Oh, I'm telling you, I wholeheartedly believe you're not going to listen to me. Here's what you son of a, I can see it right now. You're going to ask her out. You guys are going to go out, have dinner, have some drinks. You're going to get a little plastered. You're going to sleep with her. And you're going to be like, in 2 weeks, not even. I give it like 10 days afterwards. You're going to find out that I was right. She's going to say, I'm not ready for anything serious. It's going to break your heart. But you're going to not even listen to me. You're not. Three of Cups in the upright. Drink, celebration. That's why I'm going to start charging the fuck up fee. This is the 7 of Swords in the upright. It's in the reverse here. She's going to come clean. I'm telling you, you guys are probably going to hook up. And then she's going to come clean and be like, oh, I'm not ready for a relationship. I want to just have fun for right now. I just want to focus on myself. And you're going to be a little heartbroken. And then I think you're going to end up seeing her months later, like not even 2 or 3 months later, she's going to have a new boyfriend in the pub or something with her. And you're going to be like, that wasn't me. And I think that's why I'm seeing this 8 of Pentacles in the upright with that back burner thing. Yeah, the 4 of Wands in the reverse and then Judgment in the upright. 4 of Wands in the reverse about that foundation, that broken home, that, you know, or I'm sorry, this is 6 of Wands, this is ego and Judgment. That's 6 of Wands. Sorry, I can't count. And it's upside down, so I thought it was 4. But yeah, you're going to be in your ego. You're going to be in your feelings about this. I wouldn't pursue it. 5 of Pentacles in the upright. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. She's going to get what she wants. I'm telling you, either... Here's your choice. Here's your choice. You can either be a friend and leave it as a friendship and let it grow from there. You can take my advice on this. This is the best possible route for you. You can leave it alone entirely, or you can get used. Those are your options. That's your 3 of Wands. Those are your 3 wands to choose from right now. Those are your 3 paths, and I can tell you right now, you're going to get used, and it's going to feel like you crashed into the freaking cliff. It is. You are going to get your heart broken because I think you already have, like, I think you're not over there picking out like wedding china patterns or anything, but you're actually like envisioning some kind of relationship with her already. You know, you're kind of seeing it. And she's not ready for that. She's not. And it's going to break your heart. Do you have any questions or need any clarification? I'm sorry I'm so brutally honest, but it just, I want to save you from yourself. Oi. Oh, you're going to become obsessed. If you sleep with her. Don't do it. Yeah, there's a fuck up fee. Woo. Any questions or any clarification? I know you hadn't asked her out, but you said you were thinking about asking her out for dinner. I'm telling you, those are the 3 routes I see. Because she's going to sit there and probably say, oh man, I could use a good night out for fun and get to know somebody new and blah, blah, blah. And one thing's going to lead to another. You guys are going to get drunk and do the dirty. And then she's going to wake up the next morning like, oh shit. Ah, you volunteer. See, you're a good guy. Like, let's work on the rest of your heart. Let's like pour into yourself. Love yourself. Tell yourself you're worthy of love and, you know, all the good things. And then somebody will find you when they're not like freshly out of a divorce, my dear. And that's not it for you. But just, you can always be your friend for now. You know, I think she'd probably respect that more than anything. But, you know, little Pee-wee might get in the way here. Little Pee-wee Herman. Sorry. My bad. Best of luck to you. All right, I've got Master. Master BK. Are you still here? Did you leave? Where'd you go? Did they leave? No, you don't have to say anything like that, but just be like, hey, I know you just got out of a very, I know you just got out of a marriage, and I don't, would you like to go have dinner as friends? There's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with, asking her to be, being friends with her. But I would definitely drink in moderation that night, only have a couple, and don't get caught up in, don't get caught up. Stay logical. Stay outside of your ego. Yeah, it kind of is a skip, isn't it? I don't see him in here. I hate it when people do this. It's like my least favorite thing. Yeah, just, be a friend. Be a friend. And let it just flow, man. That's the best way I can say it. Don't get caught up in your hormones and wanting to fuck and wanting to be her knight in shining armor when she wants to cry on your shoulder, and she might get a little drunk and she might kiss you and she might freaking take things to the next level. But don't. Be a gentleman and just say, you're going through some shit right now and you're drunk, and I don't want you to regret this, and I just want to be there for you as you're going through this. And that's it. I promise you, she will respect the shit out of you. It's not friend zoning her. It's just saying now's not the right time. That's it. That's it. And she'll respect the hell out of you. I promise. Like, there's nothing worse than going through a divorce or just being freshly out of a divorce and knowing that that's not what you want, and then doing it anyway. Yeah. And then doing it anyway, and then feeling nothing but dread and regret and like, what the hell did I do? And then you feel bad because you potentially hurt somebody else in the process, So yeah, just be a friend for her. Be somebody that she can cry on their shoulder and she knows that you're safe. You're not going to take advantage of her vulnerability, that you're just there to support and listen and be a friend, and maybe hang out and have some drinks or dinner together. And there's no expectation. There's none of that, Let things flow. Yeah. It's my best advice. I have some of the best friendships from people like doing that. Hi, Jenny. How are you? I have some of the best friendships from people that I did that with after I got divorced. I was like, I am not ready for anything serious, and, we can be cool, but it will never be that. So any questions? Any clarification? Best of luck to you, my friend. And thank you for donating. All right. My pleasure, my dear. This person still hasn't come back. Master of backing out of cues. Oof. Okay. Well, guess what? It's almost 9 o'clock anyway. It's bedtime for me. I didn't sleep much last night, so I think it's a good time. Found it weird she didn't respond to your WhatsApp message, but she called you. Maybe she's not a big texter. You said she's older, right? Some of us aren't big texters. Good night, medic. See you in here Friday, I hope. Hey, full moon on Wednesday. It's morning, so put your water out overnight. Pick it up in the morning. Don't let the sun hit it. Moon water. Anyway, full moon. Everyone be safe. Be careful. There's a lot going on right now. Woo! A lot of stuff going on right now. So be very, very safe. Tuesday night overnight, like tomorrow night overnight into Wednesday, because it happens Wednesday morning. Tomorrow night. It is a full moon on Wednesday morning, yes. Well, for us, Wednesday morning. So it's probably like, I don't know, Wednesday afternoon for y'all over across the pond. Hi. So anyway, I am out of here, I think, for the night. I'm tired. I'm ready to go to bed. So I'll be back Friday. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you, you guys, too. Get some rest. It's Tuesday for you already. Yep. Oh, my pleasure, Pewee. You guys have a great night. Make smart choices. Don't do dumb shit. I'll see you back here Friday. Okay? Bye.